Good morning. This is Alex. I'm Alex. This is Rain Royal, my character. Um, I actually like his new outfit, and I made him a sword from the Dragon Graveyard and changed his hair, and I really like it. I got this. I guess it's a jaw guard. I'm not sure what to call this thing. They call it a mask, but it doesn't look like a mask to me. Anyways, so I got I got Clay's memo about different ideas for NPCs we could have as companions in the game. And he was pointing out specific characters and even generic categories like the defilers that could be people that follow you around like the cosmetic pets do. I think there should be some original characters as well. I'm here in Doomwood. Part of the reason is because if you look, all right, so I am on the giant skeleton in Doomwood. He has a big hand, and you can get up here. I don't know if you can see it. I gotta see that left. I don't know if that's the fibia or tibia or what it's called, but the one that's further away from the thumb, because this is a left hand, so this would be the one on the outside. You go up there, and then when you get to about where my dragon is, the little black dragon on the screen. Yeah, let's see if I can. Okay, so about the bottom center of the screen, my dragon's right there. Then you hop over to the left, and you come up right about here. And then there's a title, Death's Hand. And you get that, I think like right in this area. And it doesn't show up until you're right on top of it. So you can get up on the hand and not even see it until you're about to walk over it. And that was just something I thought I should show you while I was here. But I guess what I'm saying is that, Doomwood, the Isle of the Dead, the Bone Cliffs, these are all great places to have unique NPCs that are brought about that aren't part of a category and aren't already existing in the game. And I think some original things like that haven't been created yet could really add a lot. That's pretty much all I've got for you today. I'll see if we can add this to the end of Clay's video. I know there are some different areas of stuff that people would really enjoy having original NPCs from. For instance, the summer stuff. That was pretty popular. I think more for the cosmetics and stuff like that. But also, it was pretty fun. Now, I didn't actually start playing during the summer event, but I guess one of the benefits of sharing a nervous system with someone is you get to share memories, like, on purpose. You can just, like, sort of think things at them. You can speak in... Jesus Christ. Concepts and images. You know what? It's just the very beginning of the morning. I haven't had any caffeine yet. It is just after sunrise here. Anyways, so you can you can think at each other. And it doesn't have to be in words, and it doesn't have to be what most people would consider a coherent form of communication, because you can share the nuances of a thought in ways that you just don't get from words. And so I know a lot about some of the events from being told about them, but not told in words, but rather in memories. it's very, it's a very strange thing. Um, when I was younger, you know, I thought this form of communication with someone else in my head was really just like, for instance, I thought it was like some kind of religious transcendental thing, or that it was some kind of just me thinking to myself. You know, counselors would tell me, oh, you're just very creative and that's your way of communicating with yourself. You know, a lot of people in my community were very religious, and so the the con and so they would say, you know, things about, you know, oh, well, God speaks to you, you know. Like, doesn't seem like God. Is God supposed to sound like me? And so, you know, when I later started researching religions, first of all, I sort of felt like they debunked themselves, you know, and so I didn't know what to believe. But then I decided to sort of change my perspective, because my perspective was changing already. Just, you know, the natural course of learning is you change your perspective. And then something happened, and I don't really know the word for it. Alright, so like, there was a long period of time, like over a decade, possibly 2 decades, or about 2 decades, Clay was in sort of a dream state and wasn't the, you know, waking topside identity. And he was, you know, living a normal life in a subconscious manner. So, like, to him, he was in the real world until he woke up and realized, whoa, this is way more tangible. And I, you know, it was like mind blowing to him. For me, it wasn't like that. For me, it was, I don't know how to put it. Like, some people think, you know, well, after you die, it's not that there's, you know, an afterlife, it's that there's just nothing. And that's what it was like for me for about 16 years. Well, no, wait, what's the actual math on this? Oh, yeah, so I guess about, yeah. About 16 and a half years, it was like I was just nothing. Like, there was nothing. It was from an event that made me feel like I was dying. And, but my brothers thought I was gone. Like, just dead. Not here anymore at all. And I gotta say, the whole thing where I knew it was happening, it was scary as hell. You know, I could liken it to like an operating system being wiped out of a computer system. Like, there's the physical computer still there, and maybe there's another operating system running, but instead of the other one just being inactive but still being there, it's wiped. Like, the programming is wiped off the physical stuff. That's what it felt like for me. That's the best metaphor I can think of. I don't really have a good one. I feel like death is very, you know, there's so many perspectives on it that there's not really a good way for me to describe it as death. But the idea of me just not being anymore. That was very real to me. And when I woke up, I didn't even understand how to communicate to my brothers who I am, and anyways, I chose the name Alex because the name that I grew up sort of introducing myself to Brian as, the way that we communicated with each other. I felt like there were too many people that we've known that I didn't want to be associated with them having the same name as me. Anyways, so I know these videos are about AQ3D, but they're also in part about dissociated identities, neurodivergences, and understanding how people can be different psychologically, or psychiatrically for that matter. So, yeah. If you have questions or comments, you're welcome to do them. Just be respectful, and we will do our best to respond. I guess that's about it for now. If I think of something else, I'll add another little clip in. But I'm sure Clay has more to add. And I bet the rest of us can, the rest of my brothers can probably end up just, having spur of the moment. Oh, this is a great idea. We should add that to the video. So, and then there was a little bit of it that was done yesterday. That was like the second part of it, where he went to the dragon graveyard and stuff. So that was on Christmas Day. And then today's Boxing Day. And I am not ready to deal with boxes, that's for sure. Oh man. Jason should have put out that Sneed video on Boxing Day. So yeah, we'll probably make this video a little bit longer. Was that a flash on the screen? Was someone using a spell or something? Well, that guy's kind of losing HP pretty quick. I'm gonna go help him. Well, looks like he's fine. I'm doing my necromancer training right now. I'm not very far in it. And I'll probably want to do some more mage training. I would love to get the Curse Weaver skin. It's like this. It's this thing where you can do mage class, but with different colors. And so it's like green and purple instead of blue and orange, basically. And so that would be really nice. I could definitely enjoy that. And you see, I've got warrior at 12. I don't really have anything else that's decent at the moment. I mean, I've got healer at 8 and mage at 6. But I'd really like to use mage more. But as you can probably tell, I like purple. So, it's just kind of nice to have that. Alright, have a great Boxing Day, guys. Happy holidays. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Oh, well, you know what? So much for zooming in. That is exactly how early it is in the morning right now.